What's going on out there? I am Math Tucon. It is 1:47 a.m. here in Arizona. Okay. I want to say shout out 208 Productions. That's a good dude right there. You know, knows how to address somebody like a man, right? Because that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be mature. But shout out to 208 Productions. Just wanted to get that in there. Lawyer, and not this probably won't get out, because they like this channel. It gets froze, right? I'm not considered elite on YouTube, okay? And I'm cool with that. I like doing this for fun. But look how it says lawyer Kenneth Chesebro. That's how you say it. Pleads guilty over efforts to overturn Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia. And they're still talking about this because, I mean, I know it's coming up on the election, and we're going to get hit with all the race stories, all the divide. And what about this? This is still lingering. I tried to upload the video. I'll just go ahead and share a tab and play this. You should hear it. And if for some reason you don't hear it, I'll hear about it later, I'm sure. But here it is. See what's going on here.
Kenneth Chesebro was indicted along with former President Donald Trump and 17 other people. They were accused of illegally plotting to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. He pleaded guilty to a single felony count of conspiracy to commit filing false documents. He was ordered to serve 5 years probation, pay restitution of $5,000, serve 100 days of community service, and to write a letter of apology. Because we don't know exactly what testimony they might give, it's not exactly clear what that might mean for former President Trump or for the other high-profile defendants who are remaining, and those include Rudy Giuliani and Mark Meadows.
Okay. All right. So you would probably see that live a little better. You're going to hear it for sure in the replay. But for some reason, the video, when it shares like that, it doesn't play good when it's reshown. But all right, so let's get into it here. All right. So lawyer Kenneth Chesebro pleads guilty over efforts to overturn Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia. All right, we'll just kind of see what pops here right away. We'll go to the calculator here. I mean, just if you put 2020, you get that 4 again right there. And that's been hitting every day. And Donald's D, the fourth letter of the alphabet, 2020 vision or whatever. Trump, T, the 20th letter of the alphabet. Trump Tower, T with the 2020, all of that, right? Dak Prescott. This isn't a connection I'm saying connects to the story. I'm saying the world's fake, and Dak Prescott wears number 4, and every day I come on here and there's number 4 stories. The 40,000 affected at the Luton Airport, England, United Kingdom. Game 4, Conor McGregor, supposed sexual assault, and he had the red on, correct? And they're saying he's not going to be charged, whatever. Wasn't it the Aces in 4 games with Asia Wilson? And then we did the all Texas decode, again synced up with the Dallas State Fair, right? And that was the Astros and the Rangers. And it was, what did they say? Game 4. Okay. So let's look at this guy a little bit. Oh, they mentioned, let me pull this up. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. 5 years suspended sentence, $5,000 restitution, 100 hours of community service. And look at this. When you look at the Wikipedia of Kenneth Chesebro, and you notice born in 61, we don't get an exact birthday, but look, about 100 miles north of Madison, Wisconsin. And look at some of these words here. Let's go back over here. You know, with those hundreds and the fives, you know, you get Masonic right there, 115. Masonry, get the 105 right there. And they said he pleads guilty. Pleads guilty, you get the 151. See that? And even if you, I don't think I put this yet. If you just put pleads, you get 105 right there. I'm kind of giving one away there a little bit, but, and I think I saw a couple 33s as well in there. So right there, and you see, so you see 105 pleads, 151 pleads guilty, Masonry 105, Masonic 115. Look at documents right here. It said something about false documents. Let me pull it up right here. Right here. Okay, Chesebro appeared in court on Friday, right? So this is yesterday, and this is 10/20 yesterday. Today's October 21st, but right there, and pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit filing false documents. And again, there's the fives and the ones that we just went over, 5,000 restitution, 100 hours of community service. But let's take the false documents right here and just copy it. Head over here to the calculator, paste. All right, you see that? I mean, you get the 77, right? United States equals 77. Donald Trump is currently 77 years old, right? And remember, Suzanne Summers even died in her 77th year of life. And that was connected by the numbers. I did the decode with Trump because she was a supporter. Okay. And you get the 157 in false documents like United States as well. And I believe these, doesn't Donald equal 122 or 112? Let's see. Enter United States. Right there, 157. And you see how you get the 40? And you get the 77 right over there. All matches up. And let me go ahead and enter Donald. There's a 112 with Donald, and you get the year 23 right there. So you get the 112. All right, let's go back down here. All right, you see this? We'll just get rid of those. We'll leave that 21. We'll just go ahead and leave that 40. And you even get the 57 in pleads. All right, and then we'll just get rid of these so you can see it a little bit better. You see that? False documents, 157. United States, 157. United States, 77. False documents, 77. Trump, 77 years old. You get the 112 in Donald, 221. False documents. And you see how that works out right there, right? And this guy's middle name is John. So they share the same middle name, which is interesting. And look at this, anti-racketeering law right here. Let's go ahead and copy that. It says Chesebro, who was charged alongside Trump and 17 others, So what? That's 19 like chaos, correct? And yesterday was 10/19. All right. And anti-racketeering law. Check this out. Copy and paste. It's going to sync up with, if I'm not mistaken, the date yesterday. Right there. And you get the 88 like Trump. You see? Yesterday was, or excuse me, that was 2 days ago. My bad. But the story hit yesterday, 10/20. So it's no coincidence the prior day syncs up with the 119. And remember Sylvester Stallone. Oops, maybe you're seeing it right there. My bad. And you get the 88 like Trump. And remember Sylvester Stallone, Paulie, his handler from the movie Rocky, right? He was gone by the numbers, but Sylvester Stallone, S is the 19th letter of the alphabet, and that all connected as well with Suzanne Summers, the Thigh Master, debuted in 1991. And again, chaos equals 19. And there was more connections. That's just kind of off the top of my head. Right? So these are the middle names. I just picked up on that. So you get 61 and 16 along with that 47 like Trump, correct? And it's Donald, John, Trump. Look at the 61 and the 16. Okay? Right there in John. Again, that's Kenneth Chesebro. It's the lawyer. If I didn't, let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Right. See it right there, lawyer Kenneth Chesebro pleads guilty, right? So you get the, let me go back over here. Let me share tab right there. Let me go ahead and copy. You should be seeing that. Copy that right there. Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia, right here. You see that? Kind of pops. Copy. We'll paste it right here. All right, look at the numbers. You see the 116 right there, Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia, right? So that's going to sync up with this guy is born in 1961. You see that? So you have Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia equals 116 in gematria. This guy is born in 61 right here, Kenneth Chesebro. And racketeering equals 116. Right there, you get the 116. And I could have swore I just saw a 62. Look, you get a 73, like Ivana died at 73 falling down the stairs, right? And even lawyer Kenneth Chesebro, look at that, you get the 106. And let's look at the numerology real quick, the date numerology. Oh, and I need to show this too. The 4-month, 7-day span after Trump's birthday. You see that? This article hit yesterday, 10/20. Look at that. Like Trump equals 47, John equals 47, and that's the lawyer's middle name and Trump's middle name. And John equals 16 and 61. I said Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia equals 116, racketeering 116, lawyer Kenneth Chesebro 106, born in 61. And look at, you get a 16 numerology with Trump's last birthday, 6 plus 1 plus 4, and it's the year 23 plus 2 plus 3. Even with Kenneth Chesebro, look at this. Here, let me show this. There he is. Even with his name, we'll just copy it right there. Appreciate everybody out there. Okay, look at the 152 right there. And again, you get the 73, like Ivana fell down the steps and died, right, at 73 years old. But look at the 152. You get the 152 like Joe Biden. And this is all politics right there. And you even get that 37, the 73 reflection. Again, Ivana dead at 73. And Georgia equals 62, and Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia equals 260. And you drop the 0, you get 26, the 62 reflection. And this guy is 62 years old, right? Right here, 62 years old. You see it right above. Right there. And racketeering equals 62 in gematria, okay? Right there. Right, and we saw that a few times along with that 116 right there. And then we also saw a 28 somewhere, and you see a 208, and again the 73. All right. They think that I care if they let people in here or not. I don't. It's all good. I do this for fun. I don't play games. Indicted, you get 68. Don't play head games. I'm not in high school. Guilty, you get 68. Right there. Bam. Oh, and this right here, just to show y'all super duper fake, right? Look at that. Chesebro is a surname. Notable people with the surname include Caroline Chesebro. I mean, South Carolina, North Carolina in the news constantly, right? The girl Charlotte that was missing, and Charlemagne the God, isn't he from South Carolina? And we had the incident with DJ Envy. And Charlemagne, he's kind of the lead in that script, right? But look, and the Charlotte's Web thing with the girl Charlotte, Michael Jordan, North Carolina. Look, American writer George Chesebro. Are you serious? And it says Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia. Who's this guy? You see? And then you get that. The world's so fake. I don't think that's a stretch. You see? And there's probably going to be numbers here that sync up. You see how he has the same birthday as Dak Prescott, number 4? And 4's hitting nonstop. You know, we just put 2020 right there in that calculator, and it came with the 4, right? All the game 4s with all the other connections. Now look, this guy has the Dak Prescott birthday. Okay? The Dallas State Fair shooting, the 2 Texas teams that I decoded, Houston and the Texas Rangers, right? 10/20, like 102. Texas Rangers when police equals 102. Right there, and you see July 29th, 1888. And I don't fucking play around over here, okay? That's not negative energy. It's just, you know, sometimes you just got to be like that. Trump 88. Anti-racketeering law 88. Okay? Georgia, right? This guy with the same last name as the lawyer and the name George, 1888. See that? The founding anniversary of NASA. That's why what? CD Lamb number 88. Remember the fake moon landing, 19 plus 69? 88. The world's fake. It's all the shit scripted together. It's not a stretch. Right? And the Phillies and a filly was what, a young female horse or whatever. And Asia Wilson, the South Carolina Gamecocks, with all the stuff going out there, y'all don't want me to talk about, right? That you're gonna bring up some other shit and not like me. I know. I know you don't like me talking about that. I don't give a fuck. You understand? You go fucking follow a script. I appreciate all of the people loyal to the channel, and it may just be a few. I'm happy with it. All the numbers that are there where there's subscribers and they only subscribe for certain reasons, okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this. I'm born to do this. And I haven't had support my whole life, okay? So none of this drama on here. No impact, man. So we broke that down. Really simple. You know, there may have even been a couple more things, but we don't need to get it all, even with the same middle name. 4 months and 7-day span after Trump's birthday, it hit. So hopefully I'll go ahead and I'll play this again and you'll hear it. You may not see it well if you run it back.
Kenneth Chesebro was indicted along with former President Donald Trump and 17 other people. They were accused of illegally plotting to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. He pleaded guilty to a single felony count of conspiracy to commit filing false documents. He was ordered to serve 5 years probation, pay restitution of $5,000, serve 100 days of community service, and to write a letter of apology. Because we don't know exactly what testimony they might give, it's not exactly clear what that might mean for former President Trump or for the other high-profile defendants who are remaining, and those include Rudy Giuliani and Mark Meadows.
All right, so yeah, you'll hear that, but you may not see it well. That's okay. They don't like to upload all the videos all the time. Lawyer Kenneth Chesebro pleads guilty over efforts to overturn Trump's 2020 loss in Georgia. And with that 100, we get a lot of that with the Portland, Milwaukee 100 and the dollar bill thing as well. There may be some other stuff in the article, but we pretty much covered the script on this. Okay, so I appreciate everybody out there, and it shows not one single person in here. That's cool. It is an odd time, isn't it? 2:10 a.m. But it's all good. Some people will see this, and you'll see the passion I have for it. So I am Math Ducon, and it's October 21st. So look, you even get the 121, and we hit on that too, because didn't Donald equal 112? And then I think we had a 122 in there as well. Let me see. Yep, right there. You get the 112 right over there in Donald. Like I said, and today's date, 10/21, drop the 0. Well, you get 121, the reshuffling, and then you get the 221 in false documents, along with that 21 right there. Pleads guilty, right? So, all right, y'all. So until next time, I appreciate everybody.